Hello traders, Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com, your daily market update for Forex Gold. It is Monday, the 5th day of April, approximately 11 o'clock Hawaiian Standard Time. Nice move in gold today, currently trading at 1131.55. It has slowed down as New York COMEX has closed, and we're waiting for the evening sessions to begin as they start off in Asia, move through Europe and London, and then, of course, back into New York tomorrow. Now, we have broken through what I consider to be a key resistance area at 1125. And that's right in this area. We had a nice long move, about a $7-8 move in gold. And in fact, this related to our market as it looked at the COMEX gold. Now, COMEX closed up about 770, closed at 1133.80, which was a new session and record high. We had U.S. stock price indexes and stronger U.S. economic reports, which prompted a better risk appetite amongst investors. We also had a weaker U.S. dollar and higher crude prices, and that supported some of the buying interest and as well as the speculative interest. Now, technically, we've seen the downtrend negated at this point on the daily charts, and the bulls certainly seem to have the market momentum on their side. Realize that once we hit this low back on Thursday of last week, where we actually took our call on this inverted hammer, the market really hasn't looked back since. Now, next target areas that we're going to look for and see if it can breach is that we are right at this one particular top, and I'm basing that off of the high of this particular candle. We've broken through the high of this candle, and so these cluster areas where this is why I saw so much resistance in this area, we have predominantly taken it out. So what am I looking for? We are going to be looking to move and trail our stops up. We're currently at 1111 on a protective stop, and so we're going to look to trail our stop just below these lows here and lock in a little profit. 1118 on a protective stop, we want to trail that up. That way we are in at 97. We have at this point almost $20 on the trade, and if the market wants to continue higher, we'll be able to carry through with that. Where's our next target? Well, as we talked about, really 1140. This is the area that I'm looking at that I think that we must see a takeout, and then this high here, which is about 1146, and again 1160. Now, we're far from this area, but I do believe that we're going to see some sort of resistance hit in this area. But to be honest with you, we were right about our long position, but I did think we would see the market move back down at around 1125. I'm happy that it didn't. I'm happy that it's broken above this particular resistance line. So we'll have to see how it reacts at each of these different levels. Now, in terms of some of our technical indicators, of course they're lagging, but they're going to be on our side at this point. Our stochastics, of course, have crossed very, very nicely, and we're currently sitting at 4.82 on the fast percent K, and our percent D has actually now gone into positive territory. So that typically on a daily chart will signal a pretty good move. The other thing that we want to look at is the simple moving averages that I look at, and as you know, I look at a 50-day and a 89-day simple moving average. So we're far above that. Lastly, what we can take a look at is kind of slow all of the momentum down. And what I've done is I've created a weekly chart, and just to see what kind of activity we have right now. And so that you can see that we've had this tightly trading range between 1100 here and right below 140 here on a weekly chart. So, and this of course is the week just forming, so it's not really a unique doji yet, although these are. What we want to see is how the market reacts if and when it can take out these areas above 1140. Then I think if in fact we can see that, we'll look for some continuation patterns with candlesticks. We'll continue to look at our Western indicators to see what we're looking at and see where the market's going to go. In any case, what we are looking at right now is we are going to trail our stop to 1118. We're going to maintain the long position. And depending on the close today, we will talk about scaling or adding positions on tomorrow's forecast. This has been Gary Wagner with your daily market update for Forex Gold. And as always, I'm wishing you good trading. Bye-bye.